Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Hope it's going well. Happy Thursday. Little mini bonus stream today. We still have Halo Wars 2 today at 8, but found out like 2 days ago that there's the State of Play today, which is always exciting. I like seeing the little reveals and whatnot. This one, most State of Plays are like 40 minutes. This one is an hour. So I'm hoping that it's not an hour because there's 20 minutes of like that new Horizon Fortnite clone that's coming out. I really don't want to see 20 minutes of that. But hey, if it's 20 minutes because there's a lot of cool stuff to be shown, then we're in a good position. They've confirmed third parties and first parties are both there. So we should be getting some stuff from Sony as well as third parties. Hello, Noel. Hello, Jack. And hello, Malachi. Thank you for the super. Hope it's going well. Forgot about Horizon Night. Yeah, I liked Horizon. I've only played the first one. I still have to play the second one. But I don't know. I don't get why all the companies are trying to chase like live service stuff. It's like they look at how much money Fortnite and Call of Duty and Apex make and they're like, we're gonna do the next one, and then nobody manages to do the next one. I don't know. It's kind of tone deaf to me that like so many companies think, oh, ours is gonna be the next one, and then inevitably none of them are the next one. But like, I mean, every once in a while something sticks. Marvel Rivals stuck, Arc Raiders has stuck, but like, I don't know. I want more good single player games. Hello, Truff. Welcome to the stream. How long of a section will Halo get? I would be very surprised if Halo shows up. I know we're getting Microsoft stuff on PlayStation now, but I don't think we're at the point where we're going to get Microsoft stuff in a PlayStation showcase. At the third-party stuff, like Game Awards or Summer Game Fest, sure, but I don't know. I have a hard time imagining it here. I feel bad both Horizons got squashed by the Wild. Yeah, exactly. Like, every time they release a game, there's some other massive thing that comes out at the same time. I think something very similar happened with Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotei. Ghost of Tsushima came out the same year as Last of Us 2. Which, I loved Last of Us. I actually liked Last of Us 2 more than Tsushima. But I love Tsushima, and Tsushima basically got killed in all of the awards because Last of Us won everything. And then Ghost of Yotei came out last year, which is the same year that Expedition 33 came out, which swept and killed Yotei and everything. So I feel bad for both Guerrilla and Sucker Punch because they come out with good games, and then there has to be one other huge game that comes out the same year and just kills them. Hello, Master. Hello, Armando. Welcome to the stream. Want to see what's new, what we have to get this year? Yeah, I'm hoping for good stuff. I wanna be able to update my game spreadsheet with some exciting new things. Stream during work hours? The workday ends in 8 minutes. I was productive today. It's fine. Wait till Microsoft stop mixing. Yes, I think once Microsoft isn't doing an actual Xbox, then we'll start seeing it like Microsoft stuff show up in Sony State of Plays. That being said, I could still see them coming out with a new Xbox. For next gen, whenever that is, whenever PS6 and whatever the next Xbox would come out. But I think if they do, I wouldn't be surprised if it's all digital and it's really just a Game Pass machine. It exists to sell Game Pass and that's it. But we'll see. New Neptunia Fairy Fencer game, please, Sony. We'll see. I mean, it's an hour. You get slightly better chance. Did Last of Us 2 sweep like Last of Us 1 did? I believe it did. It was very dominant. No release was more damaging than Titanfall 2's. Yeah, that came out right in between, I think, Battlefield and Call of Duty or something. Might as well make it a Windows PC at this point. Yeah, just do like a Steam machine kind of thing. I'd be happy with more Phantom Blade. Phantom Blade looks good. I mean, they have announced a release date, so... I mean, I could see like one more trailer, but... once the release date's out... let me look at my list, see what some potentials would be. Games. Screenshot. We still have 7 minutes until it starts. I actually started so early. I should have just scheduled this for 5. And gone live 5 minutes before it started. Pictures, screenshots. Okay. So here is my list of stuff that has been announced that I'm interested in for this year and beyond. So I don't expect that we see anything. Maybe a Resident Evil trailer. I think that's possible. Maybe an MLB The Show trailer. You know, maybe Lego Batman or Adventures of Elliot. I feel like Square Enix will show something. Whether that's Elliot or something else, I don't know. Phantom Blade, maybe. Trails, probably not. Wolverine, I could see potentially, but probably not. They said that we would see it in the spring. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's another State of Play in like April or May, and then it shows up there. Beast of Reincarnation would be cool. Danganronpa I would like to see. Fate I would love to see. Onimusha I would love to see. Because everything I've seen for the new Onimusha looks really, really good. If they want to have a release date trailer for that or something, I would be very happy. Steins Gate would be cool. Tomb Raider would be cool. Gang of Dragon would be cool. Intergalactic I don't think we would see. I don't even remember what Mudang is. Persona I would very much love to see. Stranger Than Heaven would be cool. Tides of Annihilation would be very cool. I'd be hyped for new Ratchet and Clank. I don't know how likely it is because I know they're working on Wolverine and I think there's supposedly going to be a Spider-Man 3 that's rumored. So I feel like they probably have their hands full with those, but it has been a while since they've done Ratchet and Clank. I think, what, Rift Apart in like 2021? So it's been like 5 years. It would be cool if they go back to it. Not expecting anything crazy except Bloodborne Remake, but I hope there's something I want to play. Hey, I mean, with an hour-long thing, I hope there's at least one thing you're interested in. A lot of PS5? Yeah, PS5's definitely the main console. I would say 99% of stuff that's coming out is going to be PS5 with the occasional Switch thing. I know Switch just had their Nintendo Direct, so I wouldn't expect another Nintendo Direct until mid to late spring, probably. But there should be a Pokemon Day thing at the end of this month, and then hopefully they're going to announce Pokemon Gen 10. Hopefully they announce a Tales of Abyss remaster. Is it, like, Abyss and Xillia? Are those the two that aren't on modern platforms yet? Because I know Berseria, Arise, Symphonia, and one other one have gotten like PS4 or PS5 remasters. Boo consoles? How dare you? More like boo PC, am I right? You dare say boo consoles to the guy who's been 99% consoles his whole life. I kid. All platforms are valid. Is this a list of every game you're going to buy to add to your backlog? It is every game that has been announced that I'm interested in. Chances are I will buy all of them at some point, as long as they turn out good. I mean, obviously, I like to wait and see closer to when it comes out. Some of them are not things I would buy day one. You know, like Resident Evil, I plan on getting, but not right when it comes out because I still have 7 other Resident Evils to play. So I can wait on that one. Generally, the only stuff that I buy are like, on release, it has to either be something I'm insanely excited for, or it's a defensive buy. And by defensive buy, what I mean is like, it's kind of niche, and I don't expect it to get a lot of printing. So I buy it just so that it's not harder for me to find later. Like, I do that with all of the Trails games, basically. I just found, like, the first Trails on PS5, I think was, like, Trails... not Beyond the Horizon. It was the one before that. After Reverie and before Horizon. Why am I blanking on the name? I just ran over to my shelf to look. It's Trails Through Daybreak. So, like, I bought those as they came out. And I just saw Trails Through Daybreak Run 1, which, you know, it only came out 4 years ago or whatever, 3 years ago. It's over $100 already. It was $60 when it came out 3 or 4 years ago. Because, and that's why I buy the Trails games, because I want to play them. I think I'm going to like them. But every single one from like PS4 and on has increased in value by 1.5 to 2x after it comes out, because I think the prints are so small and people want to have them. They did just announce a reprint of it, so I expect the price to come down. But like, so that's what I mean by defensive buy. Like, anything that's kind of niche that I'm interested in, I will get when it comes out, just to avoid something like that, because I don't want to pay the resale price after the fact. I don't want to ever pay more than MSRP for a game, unless it's like something older that I want to pick up later. Endless list this dude. I am so impressed. I wish I kept such good records. I find it fun. What can I say? Also, hello, Oblivion. Buy them all and play none of them? That's the move. Also, hello, Uiru. Welcome. If they want them, they wouldn't be on the resale market. Yeah. Thank God for companies like VGP, honestly. They've been doing, like, they reprinted Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 on PS4, which were only available in, like, collector's editions on the resale market for, like, 100 plus. They reprinted it for, like, $40 each. Just the base game. They reprinted, like, 3 or 4 other Trails games on both Switch and PS4, drastically brought the price down. They reprint a lot of those, like, smaller niche stuff, which I appreciate. I don't know if 3K Plus to drop in a gaming PC without going into debt. I mean, I built a mid-range one for like 1,200 a couple years ago, but I mean, prices are a lot higher now.
Suffering here, Spirit.
All right,
Do you need help?
we finally started. What is this first game? It's a Sony game. Is it a Sony game? That was the PlayStation logo. Oh, is this the Horizon thing? Oh no, this is Kena, Bridge of Spirits.
It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora.
I haven't played Kena, but I heard it was pretty good. Also, let me know how the volume is for like
As long as I can remember,
the video versus me.
dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets.
I've been meaning to pick up the first one. It seemed good. Did I miss anything? No, this is the very first reveal. Video's a bit quiet, you're fine. Okay.
Spirit guides here. Once you
Alright, I bumped it a little bit. You can let me know.
Maybe you can do the same.
My connection's bad, I'll check it out later. Sounds good. Beyond Good and Evil 2? Ubisoft said they're still working on it, apparently.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will
3DS is
bind
the
you.
last thing I remember Tales of Abyss was. Ah, okay.
Longing for the past you cannot change.
On a Sly 5 or a new Jack.
Bind you.
Those have been
Yearning for a future you cannot see.
MIA for a long time, so that would be cool. The visuals on this look amazing.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Scars of Cosmora. Okay, so it is a sequel. 2026. Cool. Got a good
Hey,
feeling
everyone.
about
I'm
Titanfall
Josh,
3.
and this is my brother
Well,
Mike.
wish you
We hope
luck.
you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021,
What about
team
a
was
new Little
excited
Big...
to take
I
on the
would love a
challenge
new
of
Little
bringing
Big
something
Planet.
even bigger and better this
I
time.
freaking love Little Big
Our
Planet.
partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope.
They had one
while
at
still
launch for
staying true to
PS5.
what made the first
It was a
game
little
special.
different, but it was fun.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has
Nothing
grown
since
into an
then, so
older,
it's been
more
5.5
experienced field
years.
guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct
Animal Run
communities.
animation weird?
On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping live.
Amazing response. It was
passed away.
an indie game that
With
reviewed pretty
PlayStation
well,
Studios
and I
support,
think
we're building on everything that fans
it
loved
might have been
about
their
the
first game.
Deeper, more
It was
dynamic combat,
like a brand new indie IP, basically,
epic
and it
boss battles,
reviewed and sold well for
a
an indie
larger,
game.
richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
The makers of Titanfall 2, Highguard 2 and 3. I don't know, considering it looks like the whole studio got laid off a day or two ago. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Also, hello Tim, welcome to the stream. I feel so bad for those developers too. Asked Cash to be my Valentine and he said no. I mean, Cashew's a popular guy, you know?
Long ago,
Sucker Punch.
in the wilds of
Ghost of
Asia,
Yote thing?
demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people.
Oh, this is probably the multiplayer
They
thing.
were known
Legends.
as the spider, the oni, the kitsune.
They did say it was going to come out this year.
Many fought
Yeah, it's multiplayer. Co-op with up to 4 players. Team up against the demonic Yote 6, so they're like ultra hard versions. 4 classes. Ooh.
Nothing can stop a true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
It is Legends. I believe this is free. Yeah, free DLC if you have Yote. Woo!
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You?
That's trending too.
Me.
DLC.
Can't wait to find out.
What about a new Leisure Suit Larry game? I've never played Leisure Suit Larry, but it looks kind of over the top. I think they still make those games, but they don't get. I think, yeah, I want to say there was something. Well, good for PC owners. They can play Death Stranding 2 now. Just want to play Ultra Kill on PS5. I've heard good things about that. I might have it on PC. I'd have to check.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4 Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that
I feel
offer
like they announced
interesting
this last year.
surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4 Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox.
Now I can listen to
where you
Ritas
and
yell
your friends
Pecco at my
succeed
leisure.
through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two
Right, I
runs are
forgot
ever the same.
Pecco was in the game. Hello, Frost. Welcome. This year nobody, but I have chocolates for family and friends. That's nice that you're giving chocolates.
And human ingenuity to plot your best path forward.
I don't know how I'm gonna even pick a Valentine. I got
node represents a different mission
so many
with its own
Dockies I could
risks,
choose.
rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission critical resources or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades from your gear, all while trying to avoid the
I don't know
alien
if it's
forces
my
constantly sending
connection,
drop
but like
pods and kill bots to stop
it
them.
doesn't look like it's 60 FPS.
We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious
I don't know
things
if it's
to
a design
encounter.
choice,
For
but
example, this
sub
weird
60
alien
definitely
plant is
bothers
called
me.
Blink Root, where you can collect a blink berry.
Like I can deal with
Teleport anyone
30
who touches it to a
on like
random
older
distant
games, but if it's a
location.
modern game and it's not 60, I'm
All the
like,
various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by
I
killbot
mean,
drop pods.
I'm always
or
into
barely
like a new
escaping
good
nuclear
co-op
bombs.
experience, but I don't know, I'm not sold
If you
on
do
this one.
die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout.
What game is this?
and choose
It's called
rewards
4
from
Loop.
an increasing array of powerful
Like the
gear
number
and
4,
upgrades.
colon, and then loop.
Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles.
Remember what you didn't know what a
This
frame
is
rate
the
was? Good
scanner
time. Yeah,
boss,
when you were a kid and you
huge
didn't care at all.
geologic surveyor that scans
But now
the
that
flux
it's
deposits to
modern
harvest.
times and we have all
Its
of these
scan fields are
modern
very
quality
lethal,
of life
creating a dynamic
updates,
obstacle
it's so
course
hard to go
of
back.
lasers to avoid while attempting
I almost
to destroy
slept
the
through. Hello,
boss
Wasabi.
himself.
Welcome.
Because
You've
the
only
scanner's
missed
body
like
rotates
10
like a
minutes.
3D puzzle. You
Nothing
want to spread
crazy.
out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow
Can't even tell
moving,
that. Really?
lethal
Between like 30 and 60?
Our goal here is to create something
How many
new,
bits is it?
where
Better be at
everyone
least
has you
16.
yelling and laughing and
I
saying,
think it
can't
is at
believe
least
that just
16.
happened."
You're good there.
We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like
Fortnite?
you to join us.
No,
in
it's
upcoming
it's called
playtests.
4 Loop.
Your feedback will be invaluable.
Still
in
don't
helping
care as
us
long as it's
make this
30.
game truly
Yeah,
great.
I
We
can
can't wait
still
for you
do
to play it
30.
for yourselves.
Like I
Now,
noticed the difference,
Go
but
and fail to
like
save
I
the
think
world.
my first couple Ghost of Yote streams were actually in 30. Like it was a setting and you could choose between 30 and 60 and I had it on 30. And I was just going through the settings randomly and I was like, "What the hell?" And it was night and day when I changed it to 60 for me.
That's the Earth.
But like I still played it at 30 for a couple streams and enjoyed it. Like I can still do that, but well, here's Pragmata for you, Wasabi. I know you're hyped about that game.
Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
I'm still not sold on
I
it,
believe we haven't found any survivors.
but if it reviews well
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving
and
the
people are
vault.
really liking it, I'll think
all
about it.
alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you.
Capcom must
I
be
had a few
really
bumps along the way.
confident in this game though, because they have been
Someone
pushing
look
it
out for
hard.
me.
Like they have
Now it's
had
your turn.
this game is constantly every single award show there's a new trailer for this. Every single like showcase there's a new trailer. Like it was at Summer Game Fest, it was at Game Awards, it's at this showcase. I think it was at a previous State of Play. Like they are pushing it hard. So I don't know. They must be very, very confident. I'm pretty sure they had a demo come out recently too. Like well in advance, because it comes out in like April. Yeah, April 24th. Demo available now. Glad Capcom's making something new. I agree. It's nice to see new stuff.
6 survivors of Raccoon City home, dead
Oh,
from the same
well,
thing.
here's another Resident Evil trailer.
Yeah, that's not good.
Capcom back to back.
Victor purchased
Old
a
Man
building
Leon.
after Umbrella went under.
Chronic Care Center.
I need to get back on my Resident Evil playthroughs.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
Leon's hot.
What do you mean?
I heard a lot of the female developers at Capcom were very anal about his design.
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA.
It's 100 Lines anniversary. Oh boy.
You.
Switch 2 only have OLED Switch. Tim never bought me a Switch 2. What the heck? Come on, Tim. How's Armando gonna make do without
We're running out of time.
a Switch 2? Is he infected with something?
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Going back to Raccoon City, eh?
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
And it's where it's all gonna end.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
It looks really good. I really want to play it. It's too bad that I want to play through all the other games
It's been
first.
a while since you've been back there.
You looked mega infected in that shot. He had stuff all over. Is that the...
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both
Or like
Armada and
Raccoon
Resident
City.
Evil Requiem
PlayStation from RE2. Okay.
Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
And they return to Raccoon City and the place is actually overrun with raccoons.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain.
Leon behind on child support? No way.
2003's
Legacy of Kain. Aren't you into this,
Defiance is being remastered
Malachi?
by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep
Oh,
lore,
Lost Levels. That's cool.
photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy.
I'm
the
crying.
unreleased
Hey, there you
sequel
go.
to
You get
Defiance.
something new that you can be excited about.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's
It's great. I never played it myself.
What was a king to do?
I have to keep an eye out for that, like,
Legacy
remaster
of Kain
collection from
Defiance
before.
Remastered
See if I can get that
launches
for a good
next
deal.
month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Comes out next month, too. Quick turnaround.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation.
I don't think I've ever heard of Brigandine.
This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes.
I
who
like the
rise
character
against
designs a lot.
vampire
That person on the
invading
left
an
is
overwhelming
10
power.
out of 10 Leo core. I know that. I know that voice.
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting
That's kind of interesting.
today.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
Wow, Dead or Alive.
シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日は
I'm so happy. I'm happy for you.
新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
It's been a while since the new Dead or Alive, right? Oh, is this gonna be like definitive edition or something?
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。
Photo mode in Dead or Alive. I wonder how that is.
今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など
New characters
継続的な
too.
アップデ
Okay.
ートを予定しています。
Well, I hope the fighting fans are happy about this. Oh, a free-to-play version.
シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
Does Malachi get to be happy? I want to be happy too. Happiness is what you make of it. Photo mode probably has a geophysics option, probably. Maybe some virtual fighter? It's been a long time since that's been around too, right? This is the 30th anniversary of Dead or Alive? Damn.
そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像を
This
ご覧く
trailer.
ださい。
Oh, something new? Isn't that the guy from Ninja Gaiden? Who was that?
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作
Who
の
was the girl? That's the one they were hyping up. They like barely even paid attention to the Ninja Gaiden guy. Oh, is this the new control? Dead or Alive's in the same universe as Ninja Gaiden? Oh, that's Kasumi. Okay.
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
This is seeming like a good state of play for you, Malachi.
Research thinks we might have a resident on our
Kasumi's kinda MC. Okay.
No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone.
I was thinking it would be somebody new because they didn't actually show her face.
Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are
Control's
seeing
amazing.
here
I
is a
really
early
want to play
mission
it.
captured from our in-development
But I have to
film.
play Alan Wake
We
first.
play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
Is this like a totally different gameplay style to the original?
We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
Should rename it the State of Malachi.
Here we are showcasing a set of
Yeah,
different
imagine they end
forces
with Bloodborne
and
2 or
weapons
something.
that Baron can take, and his supernatural abilities.
Anything good yet? It's been mostly a bunch of updates on existing stuff so far. Dead or Alive 6 Definitive Edition, new Control trailer, new Resident Evil trailer, new Pragmata trailer.
While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and
What's the
abilities.
prototype? Control 1 was gone. That's what I thought, which is why I was kind of surprised when they just started this.
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear
A nothing stream? Definitely for you. I don't think you're interested in pretty much anything that's been shown. Yeah, this looks way more melee focused. I'm definitely interested in this in Resident Evil, from what's been shown.
What the hell is that thing? I think I hear something. I know where the resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Looks cool.
Long ago, you were made for this night.
You know, I appreciate that this has just been like non-stop back-to-back trailers.
Half human, half angel. They call you sin.
Is this Darksiders?
I call you salvation.
What the heck is this? I like the music. I was thinking Darksiders 4. The visuals and the way that... Oh, this looks like... Is that co-op? Lords of the... Oh, they did announce another Lords of the Fallen. Maybe that is it. I've never actually played a Darksiders game. Like, I know of it, but... Crimson Moon. Okay, something completely brand new. That works too. I wonder if this is Beast of Reincarnation. Yeah, it is. Ah yes, the same developer of Pokemon. This is like some Stellar Blade kind of music. And gameplay. What the heck? Is this... Stellar Blade spiritual sequel? From a completely new developer? Evolved? Just like in Pokemon. These two. Where's Pikachu? I don't know. I didn't expect it to go like a Souls-inspired route. Wolf will have a crossover with Pokemon. August 4th, 2026. Okay. Well, I can add that on my list.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Seems interesting.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original
Wow.
PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft
No.
and Digital Eclipse celebrate that
Rayman?
legacy with Rayman 30th
I played this on the
Anniversary
PS1 when I was a kid.
This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game.
5
including
versions?
The 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time.
Huh.
Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Oh man, I hope it gets a physical release. I still have my physical copy of the original Rayman on PS1.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow.
Digitally.
While physical editions will be available June 26th.
Physical editions! Yes!
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure
Yes!
title from the creators of Shovel Knight.
I can be
Take
nostalgic
control
and
of
play
Mina as
Rayman
she
again.
charges into a bizarre
I did
mission
have one
to
of the
save
3D
the
ones as
first
well.
island.
Rayman 2, I think, in 3D.
Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters.
It was
and
hard.
Hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect
Have the
love
PS2
letter to
versions?
handheld gaming.
how far Ubisoft has fallen. Considering that they used to put out a ton of good stuff way back in the day, yeah.
The limited time demo will be exclusively
It seems like people are pretty excited for this game.
Tomorrow. Set years before the events of the original
Neva.
game, this prologue tells the story.
I haven't
of
played
how
this yet, but I
Alba
want
and
to.
the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness.
Down for Beast of Reincarnation?
Together,
Really?
they will face new
I feel like
enemies and endure perilous
it doesn't
trials,
strike me as your kind of game, but
while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to
I'd be
tear
curious
them
to see how
apart.
you feel about it when you play it.
Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics
Like me and I
in
played the
all
demo?
new locations.
I'll have to look into that one more.
Neva Prologue launches February 19th. Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
It's no phase. Tenchu. Wow, that's a throwback, yeah. I like stealth games. This could be up my alley. Sekiro was really? That was supposed to be a Tenchu game? Huh. Demo on Switch. That guy was like Pyramid Head. Shinobi Ops. That kind of seems interesting. Divinity? Diablo? What the hell is that? I've never heard of that. The bird that drinks tears.
Born of the goddess. You filthy creatures. Faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
I'm liking it. Is that Rooster Fighter? What the hell? What just happened? Hello, Isaac. Welcome to the stream. Chicken Little's Ace. I always wanted to place a big chicken in a Musou game. Yeah, it kind of lost me once I saw the Musou stuff. I like the music a lot, though. The Wukong people? I'm not sure. I know the name Krafton, but I can't think of what they made. Can't stay long? No problem. This is going to be a short stream anyway. I'm just watching the state of play and then I'm ending after that. So, what time is it? Probably only another like half an hour, 35 minutes. Project Windless. Yeah, I liked the opening cinematic and the music a lot, but gameplay-wise doesn't really seem like my kind of thing. Lucasfilm, okay.
Our newest racer has arrived!
Oh, the Galactic one.
Welcome to the Galactic League!
Thanks for stream. It's a little early.
Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
All right. I'm interested in the new Galactic Racer. I like the original. Wow. Coming from the original to this, like just remembering what it looked like as a kid is insane. This is definitely pod racing, yeah. Oh, Krafton is PUBG's publisher, okay.
Impeding! Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen!
They showed it at the Game Awards, yeah. But I don't think we saw gameplay there. Posto and Subnautica too? Looks good. And I don't normally like racing games. Oh, they got the OGs! James Bond.
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going.
Doesn't look Muso. Yeah, it was like he was fighting a bunch of like scrubs, but then he would have the big guys too. So I'm not sure.
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe
But yeah, it's been a long time since.
in modern spycraft. That's the very reason
I think there was like Racer Revenge on what PS2. I don't think there's been a racing one since then.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Like 007. I've only seen 2 movies. I saw Skyfall and I saw No Time to Die.
Interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Skeptical about the Bond game. I think it's the Hitman developer, isn't it?
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
Already over this and it's not even out.
The kind of guy who knows
Have you just been seeing it too much?
So you won't do anything stupid.
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy.
Games have been fun? For what games?
If you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
May? Wasn't that supposed to come out in March? Oh, I didn't even realize there's been other Bond games. Huh. TIL.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world.
From
indie
Nintendo
to
for the
AAA.
initial reveal, then Game Awards
Those
down
of us
here.
in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners.
I've heard of. Well, I've heard of
It's
GoldenEye.
even more exciting for me when those partners
But
have
that's
been
like
foundational to my own
30
love of
years
video
old.
games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami.
I'd like to
for
see a new
being with
Silent Hill.
PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the
List of
occasion,
announcements.
we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
Okay, let's see. Silent Hill 1, please. Oh! Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection 2? Hey! Metal Gear Solid 4 finally coming to modern platforms? Oh my goodness.
One more thing I must
That's
do.
huge.
One last punishment I must endure. Outer heaven. He's taken command of
I
this
see
immense
you,
army.
I leave. Hello, Cameron. Welcome to the stream. Well, hey, I played this on the PS3, but I'm excited for people to be able to play it on modern stuff. Yeah, she's gonna be mad.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid? How long is my body gonna hold out?
What was it? Peace Walker was the other thing?
All of this is over.
I guess it makes sense they're not including 5. They don't really need to. It's already on PS4.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
They said it couldn't be done. They did. But goddamn it, they made it happen.
Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots! Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes.
Man, the music is freaking good.
Into Costa Rica.
It's freaking amazing.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. As our deterrent.
Well, speak of the devil. If it ain't Cashew himself.
Yes.
Hey, now you can replay Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker on modern platforms.
Awesome. Is that you?
This is, you're right, Malachi. This really is your state of play. Come on, I want to see. Give me a Silent Hill game now. Especially if Peace Walker has online. That would be interesting. Hello, Eric. Welcome to the stream. I would say it's been a pretty good state of play so far. A lot of new trailers for games we already knew about. 8/27, isn't that the same day that the 3 remake came out? Also, Metal Gear Ghost Babel? Babe, what is that?
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド
That's the Game Boy game?
トリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。
PSP? I know PSP had what? Peace Walker, like Metal Gear Portable Ops, Metal Gear Acid. If only they'd let Yoko Taro cook and greenlight his games. I know. Give me a new Nier already. Game Boy Color.
メタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたし
Oh,
ます。
another update.
初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッド
Oh,
には
high-res
高解像度設定を追加し、
Cool.
ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も
Definitely looks a lot better.
またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日より
Yeah, there hasn't been a ton of like brand new stuff, Eric. It's just been a lot of new trailers. Rayman coming back. That's cool. Beast of Reincarnation got a trailer. That's cool. This is cool. I have a thumbnail made in a room in my studio for like a year from now. Play it. Wow. You're well prepared. New Resident Evil trailer, new Control trailer. What? Tactical octopus action? What the hell is this? When are they gonna remake Metal Gear Survive? I don't know if the people want that. Don't really need trailers for RE. I was gonna get it regardless. Oh yeah, I'm sure that game's gonna sell a boatload. Legacy of Kain Defiance, how dare... For you, yes, that's a big one. Octodad? I played Octodad. That was kind of fun. This is still Konami, yes. Darwin's Paradox. Castlevania? Oh my god. This really is the Malachi thing.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France.
Ooh, I like the music. I think Castlevania is my what? It is bizarre. But I'm doing everything but give better bands. Oh, we're not gonna see something like that in this. It's gonna be on Cashew's imminent playlist. I would think so. I don't know what this is. Is this a new game or a remake? The visuals look phenomenal. Like, the art style is so good.
So now, we appeal to you,
Notre Dame.
Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Belmont's Curse. 2026? Huh? Can't believe I'm not streaming the way I screamed. It remind me of Hades as well. I totally see that.
多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。
Wow, so they had Metal Gear Solid, they had Castlevania? Could they possibly have another big thing? Could they possibly have a Silent Hill?
今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイア、モーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないという方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので。
Well, I mean, I'm not really a Metroidvania Castlevania type, but I thought that trailer looked really good. Titanfall 3. Keep those fingers crossed, Tim.
Simon, listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
Is this Silent Hill? This could be Township or Townfall, like the brand new one. The rumor was that there was going to be another new one this year, and then Silent Hill 1 Remake would be next year.
But this time it's different.
Konami coming out fucking swinging in this presentation. Metal Gear Solid, Castlevania, and Silent Hill.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Annapurna. Oh, it's first person? Is it first person? Looks like it is. Yeah. Townfall, yeah. Well, I will be there for that.
A world.
Another game?
By lightfall.
How much is Konami bringing?
Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Yeah, not Sesame Street. Yeah, it was announced a while ago. It's just been ages since we've seen it. This is like an anime game. I was asking if he's gonna be swinging a pipe, and then it shows him with a surgical 2x4.
Hey! Ash, come on! Let's begin our journey.
I wonder if this is like a time loop thing. Or he's like trying to prevent some catastrophic end. I'm interested based on everything we've seen in this so far.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the lightfall.
I assume this is a brand new IP called Lightfall. Rev Noir. That looks interesting.
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG
So rarely is there so many games I'm super excited for in the pipeline. This is crazy. This has been a good state of play, I've gotta say.
成長。そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開。こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと突き進めております。
That's kind of funny. It's like everybody seems interested in this one except for you, Malachi.
ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で。
Love the way the Japanese devs can pick two random words and smash them. Yeah, it definitely happens.
ぜひ楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
I'm interested though. Man. That Darwin game is funny. Props to Konami. They came out with a lot of good stuff here.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained.
Oh, Silent Hill 1? Yeah, I think that will probably be next year. Is this John Wick? No. The fight in the rain, I thought John Wick, but that's definitely not John Wick.
He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
It is John Wick? Yeah, no, that does look like John Wick.
He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is fucking brutal. From Saber and Lionsgate. Huh.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your
That
community
seems
outreach
interesting.
liaison. It's
Oh,
a
marathon.
lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet.
I've heard rumors that
Expected to begin in the
Sony
early
Santa Monica's
afternoon
new
and
game
last until
could get revealed in this. If it is, it would be the final thing.
for those who did
I
not
have a hard
wake,
time believing they're going to end with
your
Marathon.
restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly.
Shocked there wasn't a game sooner. Saber's doing it?
Peace is
What else does Saber make? Like, I know the name, but I can't remember what they actually make. Bulletproof suit jacket is funny. World War Z and Space Marine 2. Oh, okay.
Whatever's out there. We need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is Data Green.
Also,
South
Toxic
City.
Commando.
I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
I really like the style to this. Like, I'm not really into the whole PvP thing, so I don't think I would be playing, but stylistically, this is like overflowing with it. If it had a single player component, I would play that. Oh, that was a cool trailer. Open preview weekend.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th.
That very well could be the case, Tim,
For
yeah.
all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Weapon charms, wow. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th, with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week.
Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration.
I don't have this level of PlayStation Plus. I just have the lowest level.
Miles Morales. Let's go.
I already have the game though, so.
In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
I still have to play it. I've been putting it off because I have to finish Miles.
Marvel's
I started
Spider-Man 2
Miles
joins the
on
PlayStation
launch
Plus
day,
game catalog on February 17th.
but I still haven't finished it. I just have to restart it at this
PlayStation
point.
Plus Classics catalog welcomes 2 fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members
There are
can
levels. There
expect to
are.
revisit this handheld classic
The
in
lowest
March.
level, which is what I have, gets you online multiplayer, and then like the 3 free games a month. And then there's like a premium tier, which gets you the game catalog, kind of like Game
The original
Pass.
PlayStation version of
And then
Time
there's
Crisis
a higher
brings
tier
arcade
that
action
gets
to the
you
Classics
not
catalog
only
in May.
the Game Pass
This version
equivalent, but also the
offers
classic
gyroscopic
stuff. So you
aiming
get
with
like
the DualShock
PS1,
4 or
PSP,
PS5
PS3.
controller, simulating the original
Like
light
you
gun
can stream games
experience.
from those too. Time Crisis. But yeah, they've had those for a couple years at least.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking. Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
Oh yeah, see there's the 3 tiers. Essential is the basic, that's what I have.
That's
Extra
all for
gets
me
you
and
the
Brad, but
catalog,
we
and then
still have a
premium
lot more
gets
cool
you
stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases
Premium
April
gets you the
30th,
classic
and
stuff.
Creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
I feel like Saros is probably going to be good. It's just
finishing the mission,
not really my kind of game.
keeping people safe. Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our comeback stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun.
Are they gonna end it with this?
Performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli.
I feel like they have
who
to
is
end it with a
discovering
reveal.
The hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the passage. You are not on your
Embrace the
own.
Diarrhea Christmas Lights
Interacting
game.
with the
What?
survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I want to play Returnal, but I hear it's a bad roguelike. I do have Returnal. I've played it for probably like 8 to 10 hours.
Changed.
It's really hard.
This is Primary, the voice
Returnal
of Soltari.
absolutely
You can engage with our permanent
kicked my
progression
ass.
systems to upgrade your armor's attributes
I never beat the game.
and
It was
acquire
just
special perks.
insanely hard. But the gameplay
With
was
Carcosan
fun.
modifiers, you can adjust your experience.
Like,
by,
I
for
enjoyed the
example,
gameplay,
making
it's just- it's
hostiles
so
tougher,
hard.
weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you
I found
choose
out
must
after
be
those
kept
10
in
hours, like
balance
apparently
to
there's ways
ensure
you
a
can
consistent
upgrade stuff.
challenge level.
I never figured out how to do that.
Primary
I'm sure that
also
would help
allows you to
with
teleport
the whole,
directly to
hey,
any
you
biome
lose a
that you
run and
unlocked.
restart, but now you
This
have
means getting
slightly
back
more
into the
upgraded
action
guns and
quicker.
stuff.
It also
I never
means
figured out how to
losing
do that.
replayability the
I don't
further
ever
you get
remember there
into
being
the
a
world.
tutorial.
Using the
Am I just supposed to
teleport,
figure it
you
out?
can
I
now
don't know.
quickly restart the
But it was
selected biome
freaking
and get
insanely
back to
hard.
where you were.
But the
And now
gameplay
it's
was
time
fun.
to take another shot at what killed you the first time around.
I hope they don't end with high guard. I'm sure they won't be doing that.
Eventually,
Gameplay is fun, just bad progression of roguelike elements. Yeah, I could see that as the overall.
By using it, you discover that it calls the eclipse.
Like, I think it has the elements, it just isn't clearly explained. He's in this, he's in Warhammer Bolt Gun, he's voicing a new Warlock character in Diablo 2. Rahul. Is he from something? I'm not sure who it is.
Our audio and our visuals on Carcosa.
More of a classic roguelike instead of a roguelite.
Hostiles
Maybe.
now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts
A lot of this
also
definitely
become
looks very
corrupted,
familiar
which
to
alters them
Returnal.
in both positive and negative ways,
Or similar to
which
Returnal.
ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
Hello, Draco. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. Rogue is no permanent progression. That's kind of what. Oh, okay. Whether there's permanent or not.
The world may hate us. We still have to save it.
Hello, Argoth. Welcome.
A true team is
Anything good? Oh, is this Tokon again? Yeah. I was interested. Let's see. Beast and Reincarnation got a new trailer. The original Rayman is getting remastered, or not remastered. It's being ported over to PS5, which childhood game for me. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection 2, so you can finally play modern, or Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker on modern stuff. The newest Silent Hill got a trailer. I thought that looked good. New JRPG from Konami looked interesting. New John Wick game.
Initiating attack.
New Resident Evil trailer. New Pragmata trailer.
I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
New Control trailer. I think it's been a pretty good state of play overall, honestly. Gonna go in about 15. Is it gonna go for a few more hours? No. They said it was 60 plus minutes, and we're at like 65 right now. So I think it probably doesn't have much longer. Oh, an actual release date. There you go. August 6th. Who's Danger? I got no idea. I know very little about Marvel. What if we get a 2XKO console trailer? I heard that things are not going great for that.
Into the world of Marvel Tokon.
Like they just laid people off, maybe?
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
Hello, Zraya. Welcome to the stream. I like her design.
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
Any Atlas stuff? No, nothing Atlas, unfortunately.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and
stay tuned.
Alright, this is probably the last game, and it's probably a brand new thing. Yep, okay, they've been rumoring the new Santa Monica game. Is it God of War, or is it something new? That's God of War. One and two. Oh, is this a remaster of the original 1 and 2? 3. A collection of the 3 original games? God of War Trilogy, cool. I never played the first and the second. Oh, a whole remake, wow. I was just expecting like a remaster, a port.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down.
My brother's going
Now, look,
insane, and
this
now I
project
don't
is
just
still in
because
the
he's going
early
insane.
stages. So it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year,
20
we
years,
couldn't let
wow.
it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before.
He's the voice actor for the original Kratos, like in the original games.
That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go.
Yeah, I'm more into the...
Why
I've
you
only
still
played
here,
the original
though?
God of War 3 and then the God of War reboot.
Go!
I definitely am more into the reboot, gameplay-wise and everything. But I'd still like to play it.
Before I was a father.
Oh, is this the side-scrolling one?
I was a god. I was a Spartan.
I heard rumors about this.
Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision.
Before he was the Kratos that we know.
Never on our backs. Never left behind. Always united.
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta.
Sons of Sparta, okay.
This is only
Today? Oh, Shadow Drop. Okay. that was a good fake out. Crossing out the 2026 with the today. Cool. Like very 300 inspired? I could definitely see that. Wonder if it's co-op? It did look like there was a couple points where it seemed like there were 2, yeah. Before he was a slave of the gods, yeah. Well, I mean, overall, I think that was a very, very good state of play. Unfortunately, no Persona update, yeah. I thought that, like, Resistance I keep memeing about, but, like, I would love to see Resistance come back. I don't expect it to come back. Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see a Persona game, Persona 4 update, but hey, we got I mean, you can see a lot of the main stuff here. There was so the new Silent Hill, I'm definitely interested in that. For Loop, not really. Pragmata, I don't know. Rev Noir was the new IP that I thought looked interesting. Control Resonant new trailer was good. Ghost of Yote Legends looks fun. The new Resident Evil trailer was good. The new Castlevania game, I know people went crazy for. The new Star Wars Racer trailer looked good. James Bond game, whatever. God of War Trilogy Remake, I'm excited about. The new God of War side scroll looked interesting. Kena was kind of a surprise. John Wick game looked cool. Metal Gear Collection, I'll pick up. The Marathon trailer I thought looked good. I probably wouldn't play it, but Tokon got the release date. Saros gameplay. Again, I think it's going to be a good game. I just don't think it's my kind of game. Project Windless, meh. Rayman, again, that was cool. That Brigidine Abyss game looked kind of neat. Shit state of play, no Kingdom Hearts, no Final Fantasy. He's a hater. I am surprised there was no Square Enix. I did think they would show up. After rewind to catch the first 40 minutes, it was good. I would recommend it. That was great. I even cried. I'm glad you liked it. Solid 8.5 for me. I expected nothing and ended up crying. I didn't go into it with like super high expectations, but I am very pleasantly surprised by the amount of stuff that I can either update or add to my list. Good stuff. Can it be added to the Ragnarok vote? Ragnarok ain't doing so. Oh yeah, how is my vote? If you guys didn't see, for people who are in the anniversary stream or if you're in Discord and you saw my ping, I am doing a vote for what next Wednesday's stream game will be. I took a preliminary vote during the stream, but I did post the actual poll on my YouTube community page and on Discord. So if you want to vote at some point, feel free to vote. But last I checked, Pokemon was slaughtering everything else. Let's see what it's currently at. Yeah, on Discord right now, Pokemon has 5 votes, and then Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, and God of War have 1 each. And on YouTube, Pokemon has 4 votes. God of War has 1, and Final Fantasy has 1. Fire Emblem has 0. So, right now, Pokemon has 10, God of War has 2, Final Fantasy has 2, and Fire Emblem has 1. I wonder which one is probably going to end up winning. It's not even remotely close. Which is interesting because in the anniversary stream yesterday, it was 7 God of War, 7 Pokemon, 6 Fire Emblem, and 6 Final Fantasy. So it was super, super close for the split. Why you bring it up? Because I want to have a fair vote. I want to make sure everybody has a chance to vote. Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered. True, true. You did get super excited for that. How you back at $8.99? Somebody unsubscribed, I guess. I know, I got up to 900 yesterday during the anniversary stream, but I'm back down to $8.99. Somebody unsubscribed during this stream, actually, because it was at $8.99, or it was at 900 before I went live, and now I'm down to $8.99. It happens. Such is the whims of YouTube. It says 900 for me. Oh, yep, no, it's 900 again. So I guess somebody unsubscribed during the stream, but somebody resubscribed, or a new person subscribed. So we're back to 900. Oh my goodness. Those are people from Cashew voting? That's, yeah, Cashew Raid did pull in a few people too. Almost didn't see the poll? Well, now you have your chance to go vote, Wasabi. Somebody's playing with your heart? The audacity. The new hater? How could they? All right, I'm gonna update my spreadsheet. Game collection spreadsheet. Oh, it disappeared. What? What happened? I guess I can't full screen my other window. Which is weird. Okay, what was I interested in? Beast of Reincarnation got a release date, August 4th. Can update that. Boom. Rayman on 6/26 for a physical edition. Rayman. PS5. 6/26. Silent Hill Downfall gets a 2026 release date. Hell yeah. Better believe we're streaming that one. I'm sure it will come out in October. It'll be a good spooky month game. What else? Metal Gear Solid Master Collection 2, August 27th. Boom. Still got to play the 2 remake? Aw, you got to get on that. It was so good. That was my first ever Silent Hill. And it made me want to play the whole franchise. The new Castlevania, honestly, I thought it looked good. I just don't think that style of game is my kind of thing. So I feel like I don't know. Like I kind of want to try it. But I know Castlevania is a little different from Metroidvania. I'm still not quite sure what the difference is. But oh wait, sorry. I don't actually know. I don't know what the difference is. Is Metroidvania... Never played a Metroid? I played a little bit of Prime on the GameCube. I played Metroid Dread and ended up dropping it. I wasn't really into it. I played a little bit of Afterimage, which is like a Metroidvania. I thought it was okay. But I never went back after the first time I played. Does Prime count? I don't know. I mean, it's a Metroid game. Metroidvania is Castlevania and Metroid, thus Metroidvania? Oh. Where was the Resistance, Astro Bot DLC, Persona 4 Revival, Tides of Annihilation, 100 Line PS5 I was promised? I know. That's all the things I have in my description. Those are all... That was my wish list. So I got 0 things from my wish list in this state of play. But, you know what? We got a bunch of other cool stuff, so... Not too bad. I'm fine with it. God of War Trilogy Remake. In development. Bloodborne was... Yeah, I know that was your number 1. But you got so many other good things that... Hopefully that made it up for you. 2D Samus games are the reason for Metroidvania, as they play in a similar vein. Gotcha. That makes sense. Where was Tides of Annihilation? I know. I'm very interested in that one. I didn't get Sly or Jack. True. You did mention that right at the start. I feel like those are probably long shots, but I mean, hopefully they show up at some point. Even if they just hand it to like a new developer. All right, I think I have my list updated for now. That's the curse. I'll get everything before Bloodborne 2 or a remake. Maybe that will be the PS5 swan song. Maybe they'll end PS5 with Bloodborne remake. 100 lines still only Switch and PC? It is. It is. I was really hoping for a PS5 port. I believe Tokyo Games, or Tokyo Games, I believe is what they're called. I think that they gave in an interview, they were like, we don't have plans to bring it to other platforms because we don't have the budget. And I'm like, come on, man. Shoot and Order, same thing. That's just PC and Switch. Which is crazy because the install base on PS4 and PS5 is huge. Like, yeah, you have to put in the money to release it there, but like the amount of people that they could sell it to if they just release it on PlayStation, probably a lot more money than what they could make from DLC for the existing stuff. I don't know. I'm not in game dev. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. Maybe it costs an absurd amount of money and time to port it to another console. I don't know. But you made the old Halo? They did indeed. I played all of them on stream. Hello, comment. Hope it's going well. Could have said Mega Man Legends 3. That is a long shot for sure. I mean, that's like the only thing that hasn't had a collection, right? Maybe they'll have a Mega Man Legends collection. Or they could release Bloodborne Remake as a PS6 launch title. They could. Bloodborne Remake as a PS6 title, like they had Demon Soul Remake as PS5. Duskbloods. Yeah, but that's like PvPvE or something, isn't it? Like, it's not a traditional Souls game. It's like more focused on the multiplayer co-op aspect or something. Which I'm already not a Souls guy, but that completely kills any percent of interest I might have had. As soon as you add multiplayer stuff or PvP, I'm out. I turned my back on Duskbloods. Damn. Barely get anything about it, so I don't know where all this info's coming from. Yeah, I don't even know if they've shown it since the original Switch showcase. They'll remake Bloodborne for PS6 before they port it to PC? Probably. I mean, they would probably do it at the same time. Or they would remake it and then they would port it after. Night Rain was fun, but that was like cooperative, wasn't it? Like, it wasn't PvP, it was like you're playing with a team to fight stuff. I'm okay with co-op. I just don't like PvP. Build it once and that was all I know about it. I haven't been in a direct since. Ran out of time. Bye, everyone. Take care. Thanks for stream. Sounds good, Noel. See you later. Have a good one. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know. I guess mentioning the poll significantly changed because I just refreshed the page on YouTube and it went from, what did I say it was? Pokemon at 6, God of War at 1, and Final Fantasy at 1. Now it's God of War at 5. Wait, those numbers. Oh, no, sorry. That was Discord. It was 4 for Pokemon, 1 for God of War, and 1 for Final Fantasy. Now it's 5 for God of War, 4 for Pokemon, 3 for Final Fantasy, and 1 for Fire Emblem. Pokemon has been overtaken by God of War on YouTube. You just had to mention it. I mean, if you add in Discord, Pokemon is still well above. The new combined numbers, Discord got a lot of votes after I mentioned it too. I'm going to have to keep mentioning it every stream through the weekend. It's being closed on Sunday. Whatever is winning on Sunday is what the final result will be. So let's see. If I do the math in my head, Pokemon has 11 votes. God of War has 7. Final Fantasy has 5. And Fire Emblem has 2. So God of War made a very good push right there. It's almost like advertising works. It does. See, this is one thing with YouTube that, like, I'm sure none of you guys like to hear. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Blah, 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 right? I kind of like roll my eye a little bit when I hear it. But at the same time, it has been proven through studies and tests and all of that stuff that saying to subscribe makes people subscribe. People who actually say, don't forget to subscribe or please subscribe, get more subscribers than people who don't. Like, it's called a call to action, is what the actual term is. When you call somebody to subscribe or to like or to vote or to do something, people are more likely to do it. If they're just watching, even if they like the stream, like it as in they enjoy it, a lot of people won't subscribe if they aren't like prompted to, because they just don't think to do it. So you're supposed to actually like prompt them. That's like, it's a psychological thing. It's interesting. I don't really ever say to do it outside of like, if I notice I have a lot of new people, I might mention it. Or if a stream is like Omega popping off, I might say it. But like, I don't really mention it outside of that. How you say it matters. Right. You don't want to sound like you're begging for it. You don't want to sound obnoxious. It's how you frame it and say it definitely makes a difference. Like if I watch a video and I like the video, and then at the end of the video, they're just like, all right, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this and you want to see similar videos, feel free to subscribe. Blah, blah. Like when I hear something like that, I'm like, oh, I did like the video. I think I will subscribe, and I'll like look for similar stuff. But if it's like, hey guys, it would mean a lot to me if you subscribe. I'm pushing for like 10,000 subscribers, blah, blah. Like, I'm not as empathetic to something like that. Even though I get it, like it's hard to push for stuff, but usually I do some form of like, if you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, or like feel free to me is like it's still in your boat. I'm not asking you to. Feel free to if you liked it. So that's kind of why I like wording it like that. But there's no preferences. People who say some variation if you've enjoyed. If you enjoyed watching, consider like, yeah, similar to that, exactly. This was a great selection of games. I agree. It was very good. I always forget to like. I often forget to like as well. What's for streams Saturday and Sunday? Saturday is Yakuza Kiwami 2. Starting Kiwami 2 right away this Saturday. Yes, today in an hour and a half, Halo Wars 2 with Zero, so I have to end stream very shortly so I can have dinner and stuff. But yeah, we are doing Halo Wars 2 tonight. We should finish the main game and then the first DLC. Starting Yakuza Kiwami 2 on Saturday. Sunday, I don't know yet. I have to decide. Like, I feel like Uma doesn't really make sense for Sunday because like the current CM will be going on, so I won't be training for the next one. So maybe Zenless or maybe some other just like short one-off game. Uma never makes sense. Spoken like a true hater. Although, gotcha hater rather than Uma hater, I guess. Halo Wars, let's go, baby. It's been a lot of fun. Like Final Fantasy, but not super anime stuff. Join me in the Fire Emblem pit. You're fighting a good fight, Cameron. I think Frost would join you in that pit. I told Cashew he should just make a skit commercial for himself doing that, since he doesn't like asking directly and he can play it when he takes an idle break. That's actually a really good idea, Tim. I think that's funny. Like, include it on the BRB thing. Final Fantasy VII Remake is pretty excellent. I have heard. It's been high up on my playlist. At this point, I've built my reputation on it. I can't relent now. I mean, I get it. I'd say Nikkei, but that's unlikely. Yeah, I don't think I would do Nikkei because the current event is still like early on. So I never play an event unless it's like fully out and I can do the whole thing in one sitting. And I don't think the Licorice collab would be at that point for another like 2 weeks. And it doesn't even have English voice acting, which also makes it a harder sell. I didn't realize it didn't have English voice acting at first. Hate Fire Emblem solely because of all the Smash characters. You just get sick of seeing them so much. Cashew never takes breaks during streams. Not even for his idle meetings? At this point, Gotcha's pushed me further away from it, so I might be with you soon. Neverness to Everness is the last one I'm going to check out. That sounds kind of familiar. Understandable, Sword Guy number 5 instead of a more interesting character was a bummer. Yeah, they brought a Fire Emblem character from like every modern Fire Emblem plus some of the older ones. Like it, to be fair, I like playing the Fire Emblem characters. Like Martha's my main, or has been since I was a kid. And I like Lucina as well, but like there are a ton of them. Even though main story's faster to move through. Yeah, and I don't even think I'm at the point where I like would need to switch to story. Like I think I'm still high enough level that I could easily get through the current chapters. It's like the future stuff that I would get stuck on. You're the problem. I mean, if I think they're fun to play, I'll play them. Personally, I don't think that's fair. A lot of them play very different. Robin's high. Yeah, there's definitely like, you know, they're not all generic Sword Guy. Like they have different speeds. They have different strengths. Like, you know, Lucina is very fast but hits light. Ike is hits hard but is slow. Martha's in between. Robin obviously plays different from those three sword people. I forget how Chrom played. It's been a while since I've played Smash. Smash has, I don't want to say that I've soured on Smash, but over time I've definitely had less fun with Smash. Like I loved Ultimate when it came out, but I don't know. Over the years, it's just kind of like gradually dropped for me. Violet and Robin definitely deserve some more credit. Violet, I remember enjoying playing as. Chrom is an echo of Roy. Chrom and Roy have almost the same moves. Oh, yep. I guess you guys are saying like the same thing. Play me in Smash. I would get bodied. I've never been good at Smash. Smash is only fun with friends. I would agree. It's not really fun playing solo, and I hate playing online with randoms. And even with friends, it's like, I legit get bored of Smash, like, again, even with friends, less than half an hour. And I'm like, yeah, I've had my fun. I'd rather play something else. I would definitely rather play like Mario Kart or Mario Party. Smash best with items and large maps. We usually we do like a we like change the item stuff. So we take out a lot of items and we only use certain ones that we like the most. I'll wash you with Squid Kid and Piranha Plant. Of course you're a Squid Kid main, of course. Same with Lucina and Marth. Their movesets are incredibly similar. They are, yeah. She's just like a faster version. So play for half an hour. That's what we end up doing. Play for half an hour and just end up switching to something else. I only ever play with friends for an hour at most. I mostly play for them. It's definitely, like, when I was in, like, high school or college, I feel like I could play Smash for like 3 hours straight. But not anymore. I hate Mario Party? No. I mean, to each their own. I like it a lot. Half an hour seems like a healthy dose. I agree. I'm a Pit, Dark Pit, and Mega Man player. Ooh, Mega Man, huh? You don't see Pit too often either. What doesn't Argoth hate? Fire Emblem. I don't hate you. Ah, wholesome response. Dangers in My Heart is another one he doesn't hate. Sword Art. I know Argoth is a fellow Sword Art enjoyer. Mario Party's fun, but it also has that Nintendo non-mainline game sheen where it's horribly designed at every turn. Yeah, it is. But I feel like, at least in Mario Party, it kind of works. Even with some of those issues. When we play in Mario Party, is there one that actually has good online now? I forget which one I tried. It was one of the Switch Mario Parties I tried playing online, and it was like, it was just straight up unplayable. I think the Mario Party where it wasn't on rails and it was 2v2 was the best new design. A 2v2? I don't think I know that one. Still gotta play Hollow Fragment. That was the very first one, right? I probably wouldn't go back to that one. I remember playing it a little bit on the Vita. And like, it was okay. But I wonder how long it is. How long to beat? Oh my god. Hollow Fragment is between 55 and 110 hours, depending on how much side stuff you do. Oh my god. Did they remaster it for like PS4 or something? It's on Steam? What the heck? Oh. I own it? Okay. Never mind. I can put that on my list. I guess I didn't realize that I had it on Steam. Hollow Fragment. Judge nothing by the Vita? I love the Vita. You play Mario Party and Mario Kart to enrage your friends, not to win? ¿Por qué no los dos? I own it, an ancient Steam proverb. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, that's Steam for you. I've had this account for, I want to say I've had this account since I was like 15 or 16, and I'm 30 this year, so I've had a lot of years of buying games on that account. When you don't want to play... Oh, Super Mario Party. I think that was the one. I actually traded that one in because I remember being pretty meh on it. Jamboree, I would hope is good because that was the most recent one. Superstars, I'm not sure about. I feel like I might have tried Superstars and that was the one that didn't work well. I enjoyed Fragment. I remember liking what I played on the Vita, at least. It's just... I ended up selling my Vita when I was in college because I needed money for food. And that was the easiest thing I could sell. Well, game was clearly built for it, but I assume fans whined and complained about it being fresh and new, and they backseated the 2v2 mode and had a horribly designed main mode. Ooh. Unfortunate. Started with Lost Song, then I did Fatal Bullet and Hollow Realization. Oh, I didn't realize that you actually had played them all. Like, I know you liked them, but I wasn't sure if you played them or, like, watched playthroughs. I want to say... So I guess I have Hollow Fragment on Steam. Is Lost Song on Steam? Apparently I have Lost Song on Steam. And I know for sure I have all of the other ones on PlayStation. Because I have physical copies of Fatal Bullet, Hollow Realization, Alsatian Licorice, and Fractured Daydream. So I guess I have all of them. I have to do that with Epic, Amazon Games, and GOG now too. Make sure I don't already own something. Yeah, because you get so many free games on Epic. I log in every week just to redeem the free game. I got Jamboree so we can talk. Jamboree is fun. That's definitely my favorite of the recent ones. Super Mario Party is the one I was talking about. Forgettable name. Wish there was a dev diary of the making of that game. You can feel the redesign. Maybe that's why it ended up being so meh. I mentioned recently I almost scheduled Fractured Daydream for stream. Because it looks fun. It's the most modern one. It's like Avengers Assemble of Sword Art. I can like play with any character I want. But I was like, I don't know if streaming a Sword Art game would actually be good. Because I feel like, one, if you don't like Sword Art, you're probably not going to watch it. And two, Sword Art has such vocal like haters online that I know I would get annoyed if like just that crowd ended up on the stream like Sword Art sucks, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, I can ban them easy enough, but like, it's still just annoying to have to deal with. Granted, you know, that's a hypothetical. I have no idea if they actually bother with the games or if it's just more of the anime crowd. But like Fractured Daydream's not that long, so I think that's the shortest of all of them, which is also partially the reason I was thinking about streaming that one. I feel like the other ones are too big of a commitment for stream. How long to beat? Come on, load. Fatal Bullet. Actually, Fatal Bullet's not that bad. 25 to 50 hours. Hollow Realization. Oh, that's not that long either. Hollow Realization is 35 to 55. Lost Song is 25 to 30. Hollow Fragment is 55 to 85. Alsatian Licorice is 65 to 105. What the hell? Fractured Daydream is 17 to 21. Yeah, that one's the shortest. What the heck is Sword Art Last Recollection? Is there another Sword Art game that I don't have? Sword Art Last Recollection. I gotta check my games. One sec. I was wrong. I do have Last Recollection. Okay, I have all of them. Very good. I did too, but I'm never going to be opening Epic to play them, so what's the point in them being free? From reviews, Fatal Bullet's good. Yeah, I've heard good things about... I mean, I feel like they consistently hit in, like, the 7 area, which is fine. I got nothing wrong with the 7 out of 10. I think the lower reviewed ones are, like, 6. Like, Lost Song, I think, is the one that gets reviewed the lowest, generally. Hollow Fragment tried to capture Aincrad in game form, and I think it did, but that's a rather long project. I remember, wasn't Hollow Realization was also Aincrad, right? I remember enjoying what I played of it. I think I either got overwhelmed at some point with it, or it was just, I was distracted with other stuff. Best Recollection is the one with the Aqua DLC quest. And it's Hololive. Oh, right. I remember seeing something about that. And she was super excited because she's a big SAO fan. With a twist. Swimming in sevens isn't a bad place to be. 7 sevens? 7S? I'm not sure what that means. I was worried you were going to say Konosuba Aqua. That would be funny. Oh, sorry, 7 out of 10s. I see. Yeah, no, I completely agree then. I think 7 is, I mean, to me, 7 is a good score. Like, I feel that way about all media. Like, I don't get, some people look at it and they're like, oh, a 7, you know, that's a C in school. You don't want to get a C. Like, that it's not the same. To me, it's not the same. Yeah, I don't want to get a C- in school, but I'm totally happy with a 7 out of 10 game or a 7 out of 10 anime. Like, even a 6 out of 10, I think is still generally fine. Once you hit like 5 and below, then I start being more like, eh. I might not finish watching it if it's below a 6. Or finish playing it. Like, I might drop it. But if it's a 6 or higher, I probably like it enough to play it all the way through. Or watch it all the way through. Fatal Bullet has your OC as the main character, and you can create... Ooh, you don't play as Kirito in that one, huh? What's the point in Kingdom Come Deliverance, Prey, Dishonored, and Death Stranding being free? Who wants to play those? Yeah, they've given away some good stuff. I really don't like the Epic like launcher. When you compare it to something like Steam, it's like, damn, this thing is poop. But they have given away some good stuff for free, for sure. Love Dishonored and Prey. I have not played Dishonored, but I want to. Prey, I think I played an hour or two. And I remember liking it, but I didn't finish it. I need to go back at some point. Story of my life with games is starting to play a game, being like, oh, this is cool, and then I just never finish it. Have a Dishonored tattoo? Really? May or may not show up in the Halo Wars stream? Sounds good. Then I may or may not see you there. Speaking of Halo Wars, I should probably end this stream because that stream is in an hour. I have to start getting ready for it in like 45 minutes to an hour. And I still have to figure out what I'm doing for dinner and make that and take out the trash and some other stuff before I actually get ready. So I should probably wrap it up. I don't really use them much differently. I open them to launch a game. I mean, same. It's more of just the launcher itself is kind of laggy. Trash day Friday? Yeah, Friday morning for us. Chili mac. I had mac and cheese yesterday. I feel like I can't do it 2 days in a row. Bed sheets? I gotta make my bed. Mm-hmm. It was also laundry day. Legalization allows you to party with NPCs? Favorite 7 out of 10? I'd have to get back to you on that. I've played a lot of 7 out of 10s. But I will do some research. Why isn't your trash day on a Tuesday like a normal person? At my previous house, it was on Sunday. Now it's on Friday. Good stream? It was a good stream. We got a lot of good stuff here. And some good yapping afterwards. Mine are Wednesday and Saturday. It used to be Tuesday. Now it's Friday. Huh. A lot of different stuff. Trash day Tuesday in itself is trash. I feel like Friday through Sunday is a good time. Friday or Sunday are both good days for it. Or Monday. Like, take it out Sunday night, trash is Monday morning kind of thing. Ooh. All right. I'm going to end stream. I'm going to go figure out what I'm doing for dinner. I hate Monday through Sunday. You hate every day. You don't even like Friday? But thank you all for coming to the stream. I hope you had a good time with the State of Play and just hanging out and chatting. Stream again in an hour, Halo Wars 2 with Zero, so we have both been liking it. I'm sure it'll be fun. But I am going to go and get a couple things done before that stream. So thank you all again, and I hope you have a great rest of your day if I don't see you in Halo Wars. Until next time, bye-bye!